Another appeal, and up goes the finger. Another strike. Zahir Khan picking up 2 wickets in this over. Upul Tharanga was a little disappointed, but the crowd's not. They're having a lot of fun.
Look at that. He's a little disappointed. There were 2 noises now. 2 noises. Did he get an inside edge or did he clip his pad? He's too late onto the shot. Way too late. It's probably hit the bat afterwards. That's hitting middle leg for mine. Beautiful delivery, just cut back. He's gone for 1, it's 5 for 2.
Kumar Sangakkara, the vice captain. He is in very good form. This will be an important partnership for Sri Lanka. See the numbers which definitely tell you a story of his capabilities. And he's bowled in. He's bowled in, but kept a little low. Getting the toe end of the bat. And the man in form, the danger man, Kumar Sangakkara, also falls.
The roar is coming through the commentary bar with goosebumps. It's unbelievable, the atmosphere here. And Zahir Khan has done it again. A little late on the shot. Bottom edge. Celebrations all round. My goodness. Sangakkara duck at 6 for 3.
Marvin Attapattu is at the crease, very experienced. More of a grafter, he's got a good average. Beautiful shot. Trademark Attapattu shot. First boundary. It's 12 for 3.
That's beautifully played. Shouldn't mind that Ajit Agarkar because it was played on the rise, it was played away from the body, but in complete control on that occasion, Mahela. That should be 4. There's no stopping that. Very deliberately done, beautifully controlled, had the away movement covered. Should be happy with that shot.
Attapattu's role in this team is certainly to try and push the ball around, try and use the pace of it. On this occasion, did it just exceedingly well.
More runs. This will require some chasing down. He's not going to succeed. Another boundary. This is a fast outfield. So 2 boundaries in this over. It's 30 for 3. That is well played. That is experience for you. That'll run away for 4. Didn't try and do too much. Just wanted to put it into the gap, Attapattu.
Attapattu's touch seems to be coming back. That was very well played indeed. Picked the gap on the offside and penetrated it so well. Just didn't give the fielders any chance whatsoever.
Well, he didn't quite get that right. That is 4. Just working the angle. A boundary to end the over. It's 49 for 3.
Oh, that's a great shot. Just picked up. It's a little like a little 9-iron shot to the green on the 17th at Pebble Beach or something. It just stopped. Hesitation. Whoa. But they picked up 3.
Certainly Agarkar is looking like the bowler they're going to go after. This one was on middle and leg, so slightly erratic Agarkar with his line.
Oh my goodness, where was the wicket keeper? Where was the first slip?
It's a staggered slip. Sachin is standing at almost 3rd slip, and Dhoni should have gone for that one. But excellent bowling. He's kept in that corridor.
My goodness, you know, when your first slip goes wider, the keeper has to go for everything, and he's watched it go past. God, I heard a noise there. It was like a rattle. But he's got it fine. It's gone for 4. And it's buys. That's turned.
4 bonus runs for Sri Lanka. It was not given wides. I'm surprised. And the batsman was shuffling across, trying to guide it on the leg side.
Again going a long way across. There are 2 men in the deep. Munaf Patel has deep square leg. Sehwag at deep mid wicket. But he finds the big gap. Mahela Jayawardene. Good shot.
As he feels he's got to take a chance or two. He's hit it with the spin. So that's perfectly okay. Was well in control of that shot. Came right down the track. Big step forward. And straight away, Rahul Dravid thinks it's time to put a fielder back. So mid-on has gone to long on.
Taken! Taken! Very lucky for Munaf Patel. He picks up his first wicket. Tendulkar the catcher. Just 3 men on the leg side, and Athapattu finds one of them.
The crowd goes wild as India pick up the 4th wicket. Pawan Athapattu just unable to keep the ball along the ground. Low catch, very well taken by Tendulkar. Good judgment, move forward, and Patel has picked up a wicket. Sri Lanka lose their 4th. Pawan Athapattu, after a fighting innings, goes for 42, 82 for 4.
Tilakratne Dilshan, the last of the recognized batsmen in. Does well under pressure, did so in the last match, Rajkot. The reason why he's here, because Tendulkar has taken a beauty. Just inches off the ground. Look at the dive.
The ball just not coming on to Athapattu's bat. He couldn't get any power onto the shot. Couldn't control, keep it along the ground. And Sachin Tendulkar is absolutely delighted.
He's gone hard at that and will race away to the boundary. Dilshan gets off the mark with the boundary.
Played a good innings in the last ODI. Made 56 runs. He was there with Sangakkara in that century partnership. Played a lot of Munaf Patel. He's an attacking player. He likes those deliveries which are short. Had control, although it went over the slip area. And he's got off the mark with a boundary.
Again going across, playing the sweep shot to good effect. Another boundary for the Sri Lankan captain.
Well played by Mahela Jayawardene. Playing it according to the length. Earlier he swept in front of square leg. This time he goes back with a square leg. The ball pitched close to his foot, going down leg side, and he plays it fine.
Impact could be outside the line of off stump. Up goes the finger. Simon Toffel thought about it for a long, hard time and departs. Mahela Jayawardene. We'll have to wait and see. It will be an interesting replay. He was looking good, but now he's got to go.
Again paying the penalty of not moving right back or coming right forward. Just shuffling around the crease. And may have been a shade unlucky because that looked like it hit him just outside the off stump. But umpire Simon Toffel has raised his finger and the Sri Lankan captain has to go. Made well for his 30. Sri Lanka now 91 for 5.
Russell Arnold walks in. Crisis man. Most of the Sri Lankan batsmen average in the mid-30s. Good decent strike rate for Arnold. Well, normal motion, I thought the impact was outside the line box stump, and it was. Got a long way across, Mahela Jayawardene. Very unfortunate. Bowlers don't complain, Ronel, I promise you.
Well, it's a lot of work now for this man, Russell Arnold.
Took his eyes off the ball. It was a juicy half volley. It's 91 for 5.
Useful over, a wicket of the captain Mahela Jayawardena. Certainly that front foot, the left foot, inside the line of off stump. Umpire Toffel thought for a moment, then raised the finger.
No ball, big appeal. It's been called a no ball. See if we can pick up a sound on the replay.
Yes, from the reaction you could say that there was an edge. Maybe that Dilshan picked it up. Certainly a big no ball. But Dilshan could have picked the call up early. It right across the line. Definitely an inside edge. Disappointment. But that's what happens if you go over the line. And he's done it regularly today.
Good delivery to end the over. It's 94 for 5. From outside the off stump. He's played it extremely well. Made it look so simple. Russell Arnold picks up a boundary.
Yes, he does play that shot regularly against the spinner. With the ball angling into him, he can do that as long as he makes sure that he's right on top of it, and that's what he did. Right on top of the sweep, was able to hit it powerfully.
Highly optimistic, Harbhajan Singh.
Yes, he is angling the ball into the left-hander. Natural drift in. Certainly well outside the off stump.
That's what they need to do. Just keep getting the singles. That brings up the 100. It's 100 for 5. That is 4. And that is beautifully played. He's putting some pressure on the bowling, Dilshan. Just a hint of room outside the off stump and he's pounced on it.
That's a good shot. Harbhajan feels he doesn't need any cover out there on the fence because he's bowling so well. The ball is turning back into the right-hander, but just a bit of width there for Dilshan. It didn't turn back and he pounced on it.
Oh, it was in the air for a while, but went into the gap. Catch it was the call, but he'll get 4. Too much weight on that occasion, but almost could have gone into hand as well.
Russell Arnold will say, no, I placed it there. I knew where I was hitting it. He's got 4. That's all he's interested in. But through the gap. So we'll say good shot. Look at the rotation on the ball from Harbhajan. Beautiful. Just the wrong line.
He's gone for that. That might be 4. There's no chasing that one down for Sehwag. Wonderful shot. Tilakratne Dilshan is really playing very uninhibited cricket.
What's important that these guys play their natural game. He's a stroke maker. And that's a lovely cover drive. Beautiful use of the hands. Let the ball come to him. Played it late. Stunning shot, that.
That'll run away. Just a hint of an inside edge, well glanced, I suspect. Boundary to end the over. 12 off it, an expensive one. 126 for 5.
Terrific batting. Tendulkar just niggles away. Medium pace stuff, hard to hit. He got a 4 off the first ball, then singles, 4 singles, and another boundary at the end. Great over for Sri Lanka.
Whoopsie, that's gone off Yuvraj's hands. He should have had that covered. Normally, he's electric on the field, but he's been off the field for a while. Couple of games. In the air, but just eludes that jumping Ajit Agarkar. Almost had that wicket, Virender Sehwag. The top edge just going over for 4.
It was in the air for a while, wasn't it? Now, that's a good view here of how this got over the top. It's just over. Had he picked it up earlier, maybe a couple of steps back or just one step back, might have just got up there.
That's gone through. They'll get one at least. They'll probably get another. Oh, certainly get 2. Saurav Ganguly, well, tidying it up at the fence.
There's a big shout. But the umpire isn't interested.
A delayed appeal from Sehwag. Dhoni went up first. And then like a relay, Sehwag went after him. Amish Saiba must have noticed that as well. There was a sound.
This time he gets it away past that short third man. Finely played, probably not intentional, but all the same, he picks up 4 runs. Sri Lanka 151 for 5.
Good boundary for Sri Lanka to end the over. Wanted to play it much squarer, but lucky for him, got it very fine. Tendulkar is back on.
He gets that away, short and wide, and Dilshan hammers it through the offside.
Yuvraj has been very ordinary in the field today. Not like him to be ordinary, but you get off days, and this should have been meat and drink for him.
This time going wide, looking to try and drift it into the pads. That was a bad delivery. And a gift basically for the Sri Lankans. Wide and 4 runs. Drives, might look for the second. Yes, they'll get it easily as the man down in the deep has a long way to cover. That's Tendulkar. There's a big shout. Yes, it's gone. This time, Dilshan just looking for a little too much. Not looking to try and play that last ball down. Looking to force it through the offside. Gave himself the room and the big edge.
Well, the ball bounced as well. Just spitting up from that length. Dilshan couldn't control it. Great take from Dhoni. 6th wicket goes down for 180. This one was a straighter one. And getting that bounce of that top spinner. Dilshan departing for 42.
Sri Lanka 180 for 6.
Harbhajan doing the job for his captain. Taking another wicket. One more ball to go of his spell. And Maruf walks in.
Maruf sweeps and he sweeps well. There's a man in the deep. Saurav Ganguly does the fielding, a couple there. And certainly the complexion has changed to some extent through Dilshan and Arnold.
Just cleared the man. Well, these are important runs. Should pick up at least 2. Raina does the fielding.
He's talking off that 5th bowler. Sri Lankan batsman got a bit of leeway. Maruf there, opening his arms and swinging through, hitting the ball in there but clear. Yes, and Arnold and Dilshan both made the most of Tendulkar and Sehwag's overs.
Asking for trouble. He's got protection on the leg side. 2 men in the deep. He'll get away. Maruf picks up 2 more.
This is the way to go. They need to keep scoring off every ball. Get better on ball. Change the strike quickly. Whenever they can, run the 2s. So good start to this over for Sri Lankan batsman. 2 runs off each of the 2 deliveries bowled.
And again in the air, but he's made good contact. He easily cleared the man at mid-off, Suresh Raina, and this is a quick outfield. You get good value for your shots.
Top shot, that's a good cricket shot. Got his foot down the track, hit it on the up. Nice high front elbow, making sure that he cleared that fielder wide off mid-off. Good shot by Maroof. He's looking to attack from the word go, and he's striking the ball very well.
This is very sensible, good intelligent cricket. And extremely well run. Could be close. Sahiba, the umpire, hasn't referred it. Good cricket from Parvez Maroof. In the air and taken. See a regular bowler back in action. Harbhajan Singh it was first that broke the partnership. And now it is Zahir Khan who's taken another wicket at an important time.
Yes, dot balls, and that was a very good delivery. Maroof getting himself into a tangle. Pitched right up to him. Just rolling his fingers over as he delivered that. In the air for a while. Agaka took a bit of time to judge it, but finally got to it. The ball looping in the air. And Maroof goes for 14. Sri Lanka are 196 for 7.
Malinga Bandara, leg spinner, bowled a good spell. It's quite a handy batsman. Best of 28. Could do with that, Sri Lanka here.
Yes, that was worth another look, I think. Did he really scoop it up, or did it bump as he made contact? Good catch. But Maroof just went away, so he must have felt he hit it in the air.
Very interesting. The last wicket. Why did Parvez Maroof walk? From the straight angle, it looked as though it was a bump ball. Edged and wide of Dhoni, who raced away to the boundary to end the over. It's 204 for 7.
Munaf Patel will be disappointed, but not Russell Arnold. He must be pretty pleased. He's reached his 27th ODI 50.
Was it pitching in line? Yes, thinks the umpire Amish Sahiba. Another wicket for Zahir Khan. Wicket number 5. His best figures in one-day international. Zahir Khan. The crowd's on the feet.
Yes, everybody is delighted for Zahir Khan. Oh dear, oh dear. That pitched so much outside the leg stump, and Bandara will consider himself unlucky to be ruled out LBW. Looks back as he goes away. He's gone for 2, and Sri Lanka now 204 for 8.
Nuwan Kulasekara comes in at number 10. 3 overs remain after this one. Just his 17th match in one international career. But very unfortunate the last dismissal. My initial reaction was, did it pitch in line? Straight away, no. Doesn't matter what happens after that. Can't be given. Shouldn't be given. But was given. Dropped. Let's put it down. Normally he's got a very safe pair of hands, Ajit Agarkar. Just get the feeling he did not expect a return catch.
Yes, we saw Munaf Patel drop one in the last game, took him by surprise. And here again, Ajit Agaka getting the ball right up onto his chest. Couldn't get his hands up on time.
They hit it well. Malinga Bandara, in fact, he's hit it clean as a whistle. Raced away to the boundary. Arnold's decided to play the pull shot and should get 4. Fine leg was inside the ring. Get the feeling he must have been expecting the shot delivery this time around. Gone for the big shot and finished the innings in good style. Boundary for Russell Arnold, and he's played a superb innings. 66 not out for Russell Arnold. And Sri Lanka have got to 230 for 8 in their 50 overs. Should be a wide. First run on the board for India. Another wide. Sangakkara does well to get a hand to it. This time it's not a wide, but will disappear to the fence. Virendra Sehwag off the mark. In good style.
It's in fact the first legal delivery of the innings, and Sehwag is so good on his legs. This really could be ominous.
They're just over-pitched, asking for trouble. Just 3 men on the leg side. Great shot. It's rocketed to the fence. Is Sehwag getting back into form? Is the big question.
Well, that's the type of shot that would give anyone really confidence. That really hit the sweet spot. Sped away, as you can see. Into the gap. There's no stopping it in any fashion.
He's gone for it. He's gone hard. That's the hallmark of Virendra Sehwag. The ball's disappeared once again to the boundary. He's scoring in boundaries now.
That's the way to do it, particularly when it's outside the off stump. The shot was on, and you need to go at it hard. Because even if you don't really get it on the meat, there's little chance of catching it.
Shot ball is in the air and is taken. So Virendra Sehwag goes. It was a disappointing start to the over, but what a way to finish. Dilhara Fernando has struck for Sri Lanka.
Yes, that delivery reared on Sehwag quite unexpectedly. He was waiting on the front foot, basically looking for the drive, but a short one took him quite by surprise. And the shoulder of the bat, and a good catch by Dilshan. He doesn't miss many, got under it, and Dilhara Fernando has struck. That would give him the confidence. There's quite a silence here amongst the crowd. Sehwag departs for 12. India lose their first wicket for 20.
Sachin Tendulkar coming at number 3. Most number of matches in one-day internationals and most number of runs as well. Coming in at number 3.
Sehwag fretted for a while, but really didn't go right through. That ball took him by surprise. In fact, it was a good bouncer from Dilhara Fernando.
Lot straighter this time, and elegance personified. As good as it can get.
Oh, that was a glorious shot by Saurav Ganguly. Characteristic of him. So everything in position, went into it, head forward, and the timing was exquisite.
When he plays well, it's a real delight to watch Saurav Ganguly. Was it a half volley? It was hit on the up.
See, a shot like that could demoralize the bowler.
The slip comes out. But he'll still go through. Doesn't matter to Saurav Ganguly how many men are on the offside. He still finds the gap.
Oh, he's got the nerve, he's got the experience. He's not going to get intimidated by the additional field on the offside. And when it's there to be hit, this time hits it square past Russell Arnold.
It doesn't get better than that. No fuss, but good result for Sourav Ganguly. This third boundary.
For the crowds on their feet. What balance. Just look at this. If you don't really have balance, you can't play that. And Ganguly just turning those hips around and working through that mid-wicket region.
And he's bowled him. Inside edge from Tendulkar. And Nuwan Kulasekara picks up a wicket in his very first over. Stunned silence from the crowd. They can't believe it. The Sri Lankans have a history of fighting back very hard. They're doing it here.
You could hear a pin drop, and just look at those heads down. Tendulkar looking to force it through the offside. Nuwan Kulasekara, he's got the knack of doing this, picking up some top wickets. Tendulkar playing on. Very unlike him, the ball probably coming slightly slower than expected. And Kulasekara, you could see the delight in him. Tendulkar goes for 1, India 2 down for 35.
Yuvraj Singh comes in at number 4.
Nice shot. Oh, stunning shot. Yuvraj.
First boundary for Yuvraj Singh and a top shot. Just got into position, eased it off his pads. Ball coming back into him with the angle from round the wicket. Head still over it and very nicely into position, whipping it away.
Oh, straight down leg side again. You can't do that coming around the wicket. Beautifully played away for 4. End of the over, 52 for 2.
That shot's got the crowd on their feet. 2 deliveries down the leg side, and Yuvraj Singh has made the most of both. That's the last ball of the over, down the leg side, high back lift. Flicks it to fine leg, no chance for Bandara.
Oh, that's high, wide and handsome. It's in the air, it's over Bandara's head. Down past the practice wickets, and it's 4 more.
Sourav Ganguly was waiting for the ball to be pitched up. The field is all inside the 30-yard circle. And that was the first one that was pitched right up to him. Bit of width as well to swing the arms. And he took the aerial route, ball hitting the practice turfs and then racing away. So boundaries coming thick and fast.
Oh. Take that. That'll up the run rate a bit. What a shot.
He absolutely smashed that, to the delight of the crowd. The fans are waving. 10th boundary in the Indian innings. Just got right up to it. He's waiting to hit those over the infield. And straight away it prompts a change in the field.
In the air! Dropped. Mind you, it was hit hard. It's Bandara. Dived to his right and couldn't quite hold on.
It looked as if he had missed the sighting of it for a moment. Slower delivery from Kulasekara. Ganguly going through with the drive. And he really didn't throw himself in the beginning. Lunged at it and then tried to throw himself. That was too late. Too late when he got there and the ball goes through his hands.
Got that away, that's gone all the way, just too short. Lovely pull shot for 4 to end the over. 72 for 2. Just have a look at that. Wasn't quick enough, it was just a fraction short. Pretty much off the front foot, that pull through mid-wicket. Great shot.
Drives and beats the man down at the top of the ring. That's running down for 4. Useful runs for India. 78 for 2. Another great shot by Yuvraj. Just leaning into it and whipping it through that onside.
The class of Yuvraj stamped all over it. There were 2 fielders there, but look at those wrists. Superb. Look at the power generated. It's very important for India that this man gets in form, and when on form, he's probably the prettiest batsman in world cricket.
That's in there. Yes, it is gone. He certainly is devastated. A slow delivery, played a lot too early, and just hold out a catch to mid-on.
The ball, I think, stopping and coming. Yuvraj was through with the shot. So once again, after a good start, Yuvraj not able to take it through. Out for 21.
Oh, the Sri Lankans are ecstatic about that. Yuvraj looks so good. Dilarapananda picks up a wicket when everything looks rosy for India. Yuvraj goes for 21. India 83 for 3. So the captain Rahul Dravid, he arrives at the crease. And that record of his certainly does not need any gilding. Averaging 39.91.
Wants the single. Direct hit, but I think he's home. Simon Toffel, the umpire. Doesn't direct it to the third umpire. He's quite convinced.
Well, I got the impression that Saurav had reached with time to spare, but was a little tardy in putting the bat down now. No, it was easy. A piece of cake.
Could be close. And up goes the finger. He's given him. Malinga Bandara picks up a wicket. And what an important wicket this is. Another well-settled batsman, Saurav Ganguly. Isn't very happy, but he's got to go. He's been dismissed for 48.
This is tragedy for India's perspective. Now he's gone across, the ball is straight, and that's plumb. That is a huge indiscretion by Saurav Ganguly. You don't expect him to make mistakes like that. He's either got to take it from outside the off stump or got to ensure that it's turning down the leg side. Real bad error in judgment, but gone for a well-made 48. 94 for 4 India.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni out in the middle. 28 overs still remain. India need 137. Good strike rate. Very close. Very dangerous as well.
See, that's what he does. He varies his trajectory. Now this, he played the trajectory, not the length. Rahul Dravid would be very disappointed with that effort. It was a flatter one, but it wasn't short. Could have been on the front foot on that occasion.
Brings up the 100. This single for India. And getting to the pitch. We'll look for 2. Good placement. Nakapattu, the fielder. Should get 2. That's a poor delivery. It's been put away, but good fielding again. That's been one of the keys to Sri Lanka's success in the recent past. They've been simply superb in the field. Upul Taranga doing the job there.
He got it where he wanted it, but the wicket is so slow and low that he couldn't quite get too much timing behind it. Oh, that is a good shot. That is the boundary, much needed one in a long, long time. Also ends the over, but 8 off it.
Over bowled 126 for 4. Well, Drive, look at that career, 309 matches, 10,000 runs. Beautiful punch through mid-wicket, and it looks like a save down there. No. I think it's a long way from us here. I think it's Upul Taranga made a valiant attempt then.
Yes, a desperate attempt from Taranga. Low full toss, well played by Dravid. He was well balanced, the front foot anchored as he made contact. Desperation there from Upul Taranga, but he rolled away from him. He had to take his eyes off the ball as he tumbled, and the ball hitting his legs and then rolling onto the line.
Good shot. Backward cut. Stunning shot for 4.
Consecutive boundaries for Rahul Dravid. That set the crowd alight. One through mid-wicket, and this one short from Kulasekara. Rahul Dravid straight down. Didn't get up too much. Not much of bounce on that one, but he played it well.
It's incredible the way they've paced themselves in this innings, India. There've been no boundaries for 12 overs, and all of a sudden 3 consecutive boundaries. Magnificent shot that.
The bowling change not working for Mahela Jayawardene. 3 consecutive boundaries. Rahul Dravid, who's gone past 10,000 runs in one-day cricket, opening out, playing some glorious shots in this over.
He's used his feet and should come back for the second. There he goes. There was this pressure on him to go over the top. Didn't quite middle it, but he's got that all-important boundary. 50th delivery for Dhoni and his first boundary.
Oh, this is so uncharacteristic of him. Threw cautions to win on that occasion. Probably prompted by the reaction of the crowd as well. And got it square. Really didn't get the full meat of the bat, but it's a long boundary. But all the same, he picked up 4 runs. Useful runs at this stage.
Immediately a slower one and immediately overthrows. 2 runs. Expensive that shy of the wickets. That was the captain. He apologizes, but he felt he had a chance.
Yes, I think the Sri Lankans would look to attempt at anything to try and pick up a wicket. The batsman was Som, and the Indians steal 2 runs in the process. Jayawardene not very happy, as there was no one covering up the throw.
That's a good shot. That's his 50. 50 of 68 deliveries in crucial circumstances. Rahul Dravid still there. Gets a standing ovation. Very appreciative of this crowd.
So that is really what responsibility is about. When you're captain, you have certain things in your mind and you set the example. See a lot of character in that innings.
.50 of 68, runs all around. He's going to get runs there. One's on. He wants the second. He's very quick. Dhoni. 2 runs to end the over. 7 runs from it. 182 for 4. There he goes. He's gone over the top. He's got the boundary. 1 bounce and out of the ground. Well, almost resulted in the wicket. Too early into the shot, Dravid. Another one of his slower ones. a slow bouncer.
Yes, he bowls that so well, Dilara Fernando, with a split finger. I would imagine that was one of those deliveries. Just keeps on coming at you when you're forced into the shot. So Dravid playing so much earlier. I think it was more the glove just eluding that diving hands of Sangakkara.
And now Dhoni on 50. They're coming back for the second. 51 for Dhoni. What an appreciation he's getting. What a valuable innings in the context of this game.
All the uncharacteristics showing that this lad has matured greatly. You need to try and adjust the type of innings to the situation.
Well, that was a definite attempt at a run out by Bandara. Ends up with a single, but that was worth a try.
The Sri Lankans need to try anything they could lay their hands on. Yes, he would have been gone if that really hit.
That was very special thinking by Bandara. Almost got it. And the singles, they keep coming.
See, with 4 men in the circle, there's very little chance of saving the singles. Particularly the pitch being slow, ball's not turning. Jayawardene will have to come up with a different option if he's trying to get even a peep here.
Well, that's been smashed back, and it's 4. There's no stopping that. Immense power. Brings up the 200. It's now 203 for 4.
Far too fine is the man in the deep. Another boundary for Dhoni. Took him a long time to get his first boundary, but now Dhoni is rocking.
He's rocking okay. He was batting for so long in this innings at around about 56 to 60, and now he's got the strike rate up to 90 in a very, very short time. He's proved to us that he can push it around if he wants to, or he can attack and destroy an attack if that's what's required.
Hasn't timed this too well, running hard. And home. Chance of an overthrow. Dhoni takes it. So 2 more to India, 2 more to Dhoni. Crowd's getting excited.
It's great for the crowd because he wanted the second. There was an attempted run out. He just made it at the non-striker's end, the end that he was running to for the single, and he overran the crease by a long way. Look at this. And then with the overthrow, he could have said, no, that's enough, but he wanted to get back on strike. He's doing it for the crowd at the moment. And India, of course. But look at the follow-through. Back you go. And he really has to put in. Well done.
Mid-on and mid-off inside the circle. Dhoni will look to hit straight down. Well, he's doing it for the crowd. He's doing it for India. It's an Indian crowd, Bruce. Way down leg side. Could be 5 to India. Difficult take for Sangakkara. Bonus runs for India. Good Yorker, very good Yorker. Did he get some bat onto that? Toffel says no to the decision. Great delivery under pressure.
It was a terrific Yorker, wasn't it? Good pace. A little bit of reverse swing. Inside edge. Gee, Torfel's a good umpire. Very good umpire. Great decision.
Over the top. Indian captain Rahul Dravid. Has it gone the distance? Yes, it has. 6 to end the over. It's 2:27 for 4.
Don't they love him when it's hit over the fence?
First 6 of the Indian innings.
And magic footwork. Sanath Jayasuriya coming around the wicket, angling in the legs of Dravid, and he ran around it. See that? Got rid of the left leg, threw the right hip in, and over the top. What a great shot for the crowd.
4 to win, big appeal, and Dravid's gone. Dravid's decided to walk. Malinga Bandara getting a fingertip on it, and Dravid was out of the crease. What an unfortunate way to be dismissed, the Indian captain. But he's made a significant contribution for India.
Well, he's so disappointed. The skipper wanted to see it through, but brilliant stuff here from Bandara. He tried it last over as well, when one was smashed back to him. That is clever stuff. That's good all-round cricket from Bandara. 66 for Dravid, 227 for 5.
Dinesh Karthik walks in, with India requiring 4 to win. Could be the winning runs. Yes, it is. India win to make it 1-all. Boundary for Dinesh Karthik brings about cheer in the crowd and some of the film stars as well.
Yes, Dhoni was terrific. Dravid was fabulous. Ganguly got him away to a great start. Some great stroke play. Got him away right from the very first wicket today when he took that fabulous catch, diving catch, running back with the ball behind square to this Sanath Jayasuriya. From that moment on, I felt that India felt good about themselves and they'd be hard to beat.